Okay.
But he still did take home $3,000 for placing second,
Oh,
which is nothing to sneeze at. He frequents weekly cups in small tournaments like this.
That's where he gets all that practice in.
Exactly.
So I guess similar to last game, if you're PoeT right now, slightly less well known than PoeT, what do you go for?
Um, really, it doesn't matter. I'll just be honest.
Clearly he's
PoeT
not going
TV's.
6, which would have been my choice.
I mean, PoeT is the only player that Stefano fears, and at least feared before he lost to him at the Lone Star Cup. But just try to play standard, see what PoeT has. I personally have never played against anyone in that caliber. But I'd be really fearful of drops in multiple locations while pushing the middle. You really have to be on top of your play. But we'll see what he goes for. I'll see what PoeT's gonna go for.
Yeah, I think I would just try to put a hatchery in his base, just for the hell of it. So something funny would happen at least.
Yeah, why not?
Hatch first
Maybe
in his base.
maybe PoeT won't scout his own base.
No, not for winning, because there's no chance of that anyway. So
Hey, you never know. We have a top Masters player here in PoeT. Anything could happen. Good surround with Banelings. Just crush one big army. Catch PoeT unsieged, maybe. You never know.
well, he is going gas first. We see here for Polt. So that's indicative to me of some type of quick tech play, maybe a siege tanks play. I mean, I know I was watching his stream last night, and the guy has insane marine tank control. He is literally a master. I can't believe some of the things he's able to pull off, and I can't wait to watch to see what he's going to do here. But um, that early gas definitely is screaming to me some kind of tank
will
play or
that
something.
drone see the forward racks? Looks like he's gonna sneak right by it.
He is going to sneak by it.
Oh, that was close. Not a huge deal, but
Well, it's a
he's gonna get in there and be a little worried.
he's going to see the gas, which is going to be the weird part about this. Is it gonna be? Is he gonna see the racks by scouting out there?
Oh,
He did see the
see
racks.
it?
He did see the
Oh, very
racks.
good.
Yep. He did catch it. So.
I mean, obviously not a game-ending play here by PoeT, just something that's a little different.
But we do see that factory going down immediately outside of it, and the drone does scout it.
So he's making a marine. Is he gonna put a tech lab or a reactor on that barracks?
You know,
Once that marine finishes.
there's a reactor, and you know what? Maybe we're gonna see some Hellion play. Maybe this isn't gonna be tanks.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like Hellions, but it's Polt, so we'll see what happens.
Doom, can you think of a reason why you would put, if you're just gonna go for standard reactor Hellion, why would you put them, down here on your base instead of just walling off?
Well, you got to think you're getting a slightly quicker point from where your Hellions are being produced from. So that's going to reduce the amount of time that it takes for them to get to the front of the Zerg's base. So by building it on the lower ground, he is basically taking out this entire patch between the ramp and the natural area where it would take him to run him down. And he can also go from different angles with these Hellions. He can come up the upper path into the natural expansion.
That is true.
If the Zerg player never scouted it, I mean, he would probably still be scouting around the map now to see what's going around. So, fortunate for the Zerg player, he did scout that location. But we're going to see PoeT just abuse the fact that the Zerg player has not gone for any type of speed yet. And we do see him following up with what looks to be Banshee play, which is perfect timing, too.
The initial barracks and a factor being slightly outside the base like that. If the Zerg doesn't see that, he's gonna maybe panic a little bit and not.
Oh, we see PoeT running up into the main base now, too. He's going to get a good scout off. Yeah, but we see the Zerg player just completely overreacting, pulling drones. He's not doing a bad defense at this
He's
point.
doing okay so far.
But just the lost mining time that PoeT's forcing from this kind of harassment makes it somewhat more worth it than not. And he's still killing some type of units here.
I'm surprised I see PoeT not using these other two Hellions outside his base to hit the natural. I'm sure he has multitasking to do this.
That looks true, but it looks like he's focusing completely on inside of this base right now. And he is producing Banshees at the same time as well, too. So as long as...
However.
Yeah, no cloak.
So with 4 Banshees, a no cloak With 4 queens, an Oak Banshee should
And the
not
Hellions
Yep.
are going into the natural.
And 4 Hellions can one-shot drones at this point.
PoeT's actually handling this pretty well.
Yep.
Definitely.
Block this ramp, maybe?
He is going to block the ramp.
Nice
Got the
block.
But we see PoeT pulling back, man. That is why he is one of the top Terran players, not losing a single unit. Pushing his hurt Hellion back, and he's just going to prevent mining time here, which is the correct move until the queens come in and interfere with this. And he's going to get out of there with every single Hellion
That
intact.
Banshee's coming down.
The Banshee is going to be...
A lot of queens,
Oh,
but he
wow.
might be able to get some workers at the main.
I really don't see this doing much. You know, the Hellions can't hurt the spine. There's plenty of queens to defend the Banshee.
That's
And
a
he's
lot
up.
of Hellions, though.
And he's up 7 Harvesters. That is true. That is a lot of Hellions.
Well, we do see a Roach Warren going down right next to our Evo chamber, which was just placed down in response to the Banshee. But you know what I like to do when I'm playing Terran vs. Zerg is try to take out the Spine Crawler with the Banshee. It's something I'm...
And look at PoeT's main.
Oh, wow.
It's coming down.
Oh, wow. Bit by bit! We see the SCV train. Gas in hand for one of those SCVs.
That gives them more attack.
Oh, it gives him so much swagger and style, too, amongst the rest of them as well. Oh, my God, look at this force.
Needless to say, this is going to be it.
Oh, he's going to repair every single Hellion. Oh, my gosh. And Dave Lamb, I will turn up the game sounds after this. I did see your request for that, but we are going to see what happens here. Oh, my gosh. He targets down the Spine Crawler. Oh, and Transfuse is going off.
Very nice. Focusing the Banshees.
Those drones are not going to help. That I know.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't even matter. The Zerg player has lost 53 units compared to 17 of PoeT, and PoeT is just... yeah, wow. Okay.
PoeT is not even producing this game.
He hasn't lost a Banshee.
He's got to get in the main, get these drones. Yeah, it looks like PoeT will have this easy.
Oh, wow. We are to the point where he has his Hellions attacking the Roaches, but since the Banshees are there, it doesn't matter. We see a GG.
That was exciting.
That was cool.
Play.
PoeT.
You see 30 SCVs get pulled.
Oh, that was cool.